Hi everyone, this is my Module 1 introductory video for EDL 850. A little bit about myself is I've been married for about 6.5 years now. I have a son. He's getting ready to start kindergarten in August, so I'm pretty excited about that. I just switched over schools, so we'll actually be going to the same school. My son and I will, so that's kind of exciting. I also have a daughter. She's about 2.5. She has special needs. She was born with spina bifida, so she takes up a lot of our time sometimes with her medical needs, but she's doing great and we just absolutely adore her. Some of my hobbies include anything that has to do with outside. I like to garden. I'm not very good at it. I usually kill almost everything, but I still try because I enjoy it. And just soaking up the sun, anything outside. I love food. I consider it a hobby. Cooking, eating, especially going out to eat, things like that. And of course, my family, because that is who takes up most of my time and they're included in all of my hobbies. So a little bit about my career. I am a special education teacher. I always have been. I've known that that's what I wanted to be since a very young age. I'm starting my 6th year of teaching. I have been a life skills teacher for pre-K through 3rd grade, and I'm also an instructional strategies teacher, and I do grades K through 3 for that, and I love it. Some of my goals, though, with my career is I don't want to be in the classroom forever, even though I love it, but I still want to be able to impact those children. I would like to be an instructional coach for the cooperative that I work with, or maybe a surrounding district. I actually don't want to be a school administrator, but maybe a director or an assistant director or something like that for special education further down the line. And then, so with that being one of my goals, I would need to further my education even further than just an administrative degree at the building level. So, a critical reflection of administrative knowledge. Um, I really don't know what my administrators know. I'm sure they know a lot, but it's never given to the staff in a way that we would know that it's the law. So obviously we have our yearly requirements and our updates, the HR policies, those great and awesome bloodborne pathogen videos that everyone has to watch every year, updates on just safety, things like that. And, we do that at the school level as well, the district level. And then my cooperative that I work for, we also have our own policies and updates that we go through every year. Um, I feel like our administrators rely on their special education teachers to really understand what the law is in special education. Other than that, they know they're supposed to follow through with an IEP with fidelity. Religion, it's kind of a fuzzy line. The district that I work in is kind of a suburb of a large city, and so we are primarily Christian, but we do have other religions in our school. And so even though we're not allowed to teach it, it is still talked about in our schools. And around Christmas, you'll see Christmas trees up in all the classrooms and things like that, even though not every child there celebrates Christmas in that way. Um, and then is it the law? I don't really know because, like I said, they don't imply that this is the law, which is why I'm talking to you about this. It's just knowledge that they must have, and maybe they share it, maybe they don't. I'm not really sure. So, my own personal knowledge, general education, I would say is not my strong point. Um, I'm sure I have more knowledge than maybe I'm aware of when it comes to the laws with general education and public education, but I've never had those clarified for me to know if it is the law or not. When it comes to special education, I am pretty confident with the law in that. I have a lot of people, even within our cooperative, come to me for questions when it comes to the law. Um, I receive the information well, but I also have a lot to learn. So my plan to learn more is to obviously complete this class. And then I went to apply what I learned from this class to my profession. Use those resources that I've been given through this class or that I go and explore on my own and use that new knowledge. And a lot of those outlets can be through social media or through the use of articles and things that I may find. So thank you guys for watching, and I'm looking forward to learning from all of you. Thanks.